Low vibrations. Fake it till you make it, hustle culture, the grind, and the classic American dream. All these phrases we have to describe the pursuit of success. The idea of success and becoming successful is so ingrained in our society that people feel deep levels of shame for not spending every free hour of the time trying to achieve it. I disagree with this idea of success. Here's why, and my alternative to it. So let's start with defining what success is. In America, success means you've made enough money that you don't need to work, but you still do. You are meant to spend all your free time being productive and making money. In addition, you are meant to have a clear impact on the world, enough to leave a legacy after you die. Basically, being successful means you're a winner in a world full of losers. Let me break it down why I think the idea of success isn't good. Let's start with the first issue, money. The drive to be successful requires people to be spending all their time making money. Even if they have enough money that they won't ever have to work another day of their life, they are still expected to work. This results in paradoxical behavior. A classic example is a parent who spends all their time working to take care of their children, but never gets to see them. So they try to buy their kids' love with money and gifts, which requires them to work more, which means they see them even less, which requires an even better gift, and so on. To be clear, I'm not talking about a person whose income doesn't pay all their bills if they only work 40 hours a week, but someone who could, in theory, survive only 20 hours of work. I personally feel this is kind of stupid. What's the point of working 60 hours a week if you don't need to? The next issue is making an impact and leaving a legacy. I think when it comes to making an impact, either everyone makes an impact or no one does. With rich and famous people, it's just easier to see the impact they make, but that it's about the same as poor people. Then we have legacy. I always thought legacy was a stupid thing to chase. Most people are forgotten within a few generations after they die, and the ones who are remembered eventually get absorbed into some archetype, and their legacy becomes more a myth than reality. To wrap it up, my main problem is that our modern idea of success is an open-ended, zero-sum game. For one person to be successful, someone else has to be a loser. This causes society to be very competitive. Antagonistic, at every level. What is the point of this antagonism? It doesn't produce a better society, and it doesn't make an individual's life better. I've seen so many people who hate themselves because they don't consider themselves successful. I've seen many more people who put their life on hold till they are successful. Then one day, they are in their 30s and they realize things aren't going to get much better. When I first started writing the script for this episode, I thought success was comparable to other cultures' ideas of honor or virtue. However, everyone can be honorable or virtuous, but by definition, only a few people can be successful. So what is the alternative? First off, I think we shouldn't look at ourselves or other people as successful or not. We should limit the idea of success to specific actions or to a project. I think each person should develop their own values and try to live in line with those values. Those values should be internally focused. That is to say, our values should be something that we can decide if we are living up to or not, without the opinion of others. I think if we do this, more people will be happy and have more control over their lives, and ironically, be more successful. That was my episode on the false god of success. Do you believe in the idea of success, or have you been disillusioned by it? Comment down below. My next episode will be on the power of rituals. See you next week.